Dating apps, yup. I feel like females just out here trying to get all the L's they can. L's meaning likes, because they don't want to face the real world and talk to real people on the real street, in the real air and oxygen. And they feel like the internet is going to boost them to be something that they're not. And like, not off the subject, it's full subject. What bothers me is when people can get fully dressed from head to waist, or get fully dressed just to take a video, just to do some type of video, and then go back to their regular shit. Like, why? Why can't you be in your regular mode and just be like, boop, this me?
Right.
Why do you have to fabricate yourself for somebody that don't even know you? What is the light gonna get you? Unless you subscribe to some shit to where you about to get paid for it, and then, okay, I feel you a little bit.
Right.
You want to go ahead and put your acting on. I feel you because you're getting bread.
Right.
But if you just on here, you doing nothing, and you just like, well, let me go ahead and do this because I just want to do this today, and you ain't got no income, no passive income coming out of that, you need something. Right. You need some attention.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Straight. It's nothing but that ego boost, man. This ego.
Yeah, you want to feel important. You want to feel validated.
Yeah, validated. Fact. You took the words right out of my mouth, man. It's just, that shit worse than fentanyl attention, bro. This clout shit worse than fentanyl. This shit worse than heroin. This shit worse than crack in the 80s, man. This shit
every minute you're on the internet, it's like every minute you, okay, well, I'm at McDonald's. Okay, well, I'm getting this sandwich. Okay, the sandwich was cold. Okay, well, I want my money back. Okay, I had to cuss that bitch out because she wanted to give me attitude because I wanted my money back. You just want somebody to like your every moment in life. Now, I'm going to be real with you. When I get up in the morning and I go to work, or when I was going to go to work, I actually do get on live and I say, okay, y'all, but I'm going for inspirational purposes. I'm going for positive purposes. I'm going to wish people happy days. I'm wishing to make sure people have great days and stay positive. Giving a point. I'm giving you something to look forward to. I'm not telling you, girl, I'm going to work today, another day, another dollar. All right, see you later, bye. And then the next 20 minutes, girl, I'm in the parking lot, blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing that. That's stupid.
Facts.
You have people that come on here for reasons to inspire other people. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Other people come on here just to have something to do because they bored at the crib.
Gotcha. We gotta move on to the next topic. How do men abuse children if 90% of the time children custody is with the mothers?
How do men abuse children if 90% of the time women are with the mother?
Let me finish the question. Where are these occurrences taking place?
Ooh, these occurrences could be taking place if the child is with the father.
Yeah.
If the child's with the father, seeing, hypothetically speaking, some fathers don't take care of their children. Some fathers be like, okay, well, I'm about to go ahead and leave my kid over here at the cousin house, and while I run out here with my brother and do XYZ, not knowing who or what could be going on at their house that they left their kid at, which leaves their kid in a vulnerable spot or a vulnerable situation to be taken advantage of, or to be put in her or danger. So fathers / daddies need to go ahead and pay more attention and tune in to the father actual role and do their job and stop passing their kids off to the next person because they want to go hit the street. If you wasn't trying to be a father, you shouldn't have been in the sheets.
Right. Okay. And when you say the father not in their life, it's because I believe most of the time the women are alienating them from them. They're ostracizing the father out the picture so they can look like, woe is me, this victimized mentality. But anyways, we gotta move on. What is a good woman?
What is a good woman, just generally speaking? What is a good woman? Oh, let's see here. Since I am a born female, I would say a good woman is someone who has morals, who has respect, who has standards, who has responsibility, who upholds responsibility, and or all things of the nature of maintaining oneself. Anybody who's out here trying to get financial gain from another party or some type of trifling situation, it all starts with self-respect. So let's keep it minimized. It starts with self-respect and morals. If you don't have those two, then you already at a loss. You know what I'm saying? So a good woman falls in the line of many categories. It could be respecting your man, you know, understanding what he has going on, what he's doing, you know, having mutual understanding, and just being wholesome. Being wholesome and down for your people. Be down for your dude. Be loyal to him.
Okay.
Be in support.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. I like it. All right. If women were really putting makeup for themselves and not men, they would put it on a Sunday afternoon while indoors doing nothing. These provocative pictures they take, they would keep them on their phone storages and not posting on the internet or going to the job wearing eyeliner, mascara, and etc. and lashes. What's your thoughts on that?
I got you on the end, but you talk so fast on the beginning.
Okay, now let me slow it down. If women were really putting makeup for themselves and not men, they would put it on a Sunday afternoon while indoors doing nothing. You hear me?
Okay, I got you.
These provocative pictures they take, they would keep them on their phone storages and not posting it on the internet.
Right.
You agree or disagree?
I agree that women should have makeup on for themselves, not for the other person. It should be just because you feel like you want to accentuate yourself for yourself. Maybe you feel like your regular self is not up to par. You know, you want to just look extra beautiful. To go on and do extra shit online and do all that extra shit for somebody else, it's a self-awareness. It's a self-sufficiency type thing. What do I looking for? A self-security. You're insecure about something, so you need validation from another person. That's why you got to pump yourself up and be all extra glossy and shit with the makeup and shit, because you want to feel extra beautiful, quote unquote, and you want somebody else to see you. But that man, and I'm speaking from a female perspective, that man, 9 out of 10, a man want a natural woman. A man want to run his hands through some natural hair. A man want to have his face all interconnected to a natural face woman. They don't want to be kissing makeup and having makeup on their shirt and shit. They want natural beauty. You be cute and jazzy and all that shit when you going out. Wipe that shit off when you go home.
Thanks.
You gotta be packed on 24/7.
Right.
You wasn't born like that.
Yeah. Face look like a damn clown, like damn Chester the Clown and shit.
Like for real. Like it take a finger. You could take one finger with a nail, your fingernail, and scrape that shit off your finger, and then next thing you know, you look at your fingernail, and you flick that shit off like a booger in your fingernail. That's gross.
Gotcha. We're going to the next one. They say women are bragging for carrying their children for 9 months as if they had a choice. What's your thoughts on that?
You the one that chose to open your legs and have that baby or make that baby, so what you bragging about it for? Now, if you ain't never had no kids before and you happy about you being pregnant, okay, cool. But if you on baby number 7 and you still bragging, bro, you just want to check. You got to. Because what you on number 7 for and you bragging about it for? You already know the procedure. I'm just saying, it's different from single. It's different from first-time mothers and number 7 mothers. It's different.
Gotcha.
You bragging because you want the clout.
Gotcha. Women are determined to be whores. It's starting to feel like they're in competition as to who can be a whore more and get paid for it too. I feel like these whores need to start the whole Olympics, the thought Olympics. They're world thoughts of the world. They are world thought champions. They are world thought competitors. They are the unanimous thought MVPs.
The Thoughtologics. The Thought Olympics.
This is whoreology right here to me. If this was like a study in college, they call it whoreology. Strippers like Cardi B is getting married, who's been a slut. Megan Thee Stallion, this slut mentality is being promoted. What's your thoughts on that? Go ahead.
To be honest with you can't categorize Cardi B for what she used to do and Megan Thee Stallion for what she possibly used to do, and think because maybe that TV time that they went through got them to where they are. So it's kind of judgmental to look at them for where they came to where they are now, because they had some type of talent to get them to where they are. But it also took them to be in that thottish mode.
Wait a minute.
Be seen.
Pause.
To be able to get to them.
Pause. Slow down. Just because they known don't mean they talented. People just choose them. 90% of this shit is damn business. 10% is talent. So
that's what I said. You heard what I said. It took them to be seen in that form, to be acknowledged, to get the opportunity to get where they are now. So somebody had to see them in that rare form, in that rawness, to be like, ooh, they could be something. Let's see what they about. And then they had to upgrade to that. You feel what I'm saying? That's like strippers. Strippers go from being or whores, or however you want to word it in your word form, prostitutes, however you want to word it. They be out here on the street doing whatever they doing. Somebody might see them and think their body is all right, and then they wonder, well, I wonder if you can dance. And then they go from being a stripper to a prostitute to a stripper, and then they go from being a stripper to something else, and then something else to being on the TV screen. So they then took a journey in their life. It's a pattern. It's a life. Whatever their lifestyle turned them into, whatever they started with, they got to gain from it. Like on Players Club, you got to use what you get. You got to use what you got to get what you want. Some people don't believe that that's true, but some people do believe that's true, and they live by that shit right now. They can use what they've done to get what they want, and look where it done got.
Well, let me say this. Since you want to use a Player Club quote, it's okay to have money. It's okay to make money as long as the money don't make you.
Well, yeah, I agree with you on that one, because guess what? You can make money, but then as soon as you make that money, you use that money and you turn it into something good. Okay. But if you take that money and you make that money make you, meaning that money then turns you into a whole creep ass person, right, and it turned you into somebody from the creep squad on the female side. Okay. Then that means you didn't let all that money go to your head, and then you didn't turn that for the bad.
Cool. We gotta move on to the next one.
Don't get me hot now.
We gotta move on to the next one. They say one of the most fascinating superpowers women have is smelling a desperate man from a million miles away. But this superpower somehow has disadvantages because they always fall into the hands of men who don't give a shit about them. Agree or disagree?
Oh, that's a tricky one. Well, you gotta look at it from, I don't know how to answer that one.
Well, okay.
That's kind of tricky.
Why do you think it's tricky?
Okay, well, think about the man who has nothing. Think about the man who is just trying to get by. Say that last part again. Just the last part after you say have nothing.
Oh, hold on, let me read it for you again. I said one of the most fascinating superpowers women have is smelling a desperate man.
Smelling a desperate man, okay.
Smelling a desperate man from millions of miles away. You follow me? But yeah, this superpower somehow has disadvantages because they always fall into the hands of men who don't give a shit about them.
And to be honest with you, by them falling into the man who don't give a shit about them, that means, in my opinion, that it's like a random type thing. Like, if you smelling a man that is just pretty much a weakling, your senses is off. Like, you ain't got the juice no more. Like, the men that don't, it be how you come at them. Like, how are you perceived to that man? You know what I'm saying? How are you coming to in what form are you coming to that man? Are you coming to that man in a horse form? Are you coming to that man and like, oh, I just want this specific thing done? Because how you come at a man is how a man is gonna come at you. You know what I'm saying? If you want him to treat you with respect, then you have to show respect. If you want him to treat you as a moneymaker or a street girl or whatever, then that's how he's gonna come at you. It's all about how you come at, or how you perceived as. Straight up. If you come as flirtatious, I'll be real with like myself. people think I flirt with my eyes. I have diamond shaped eyes. I don't intentionally flirt with people. I guess I have a flirtatious demeanor because people say I'm pretty. So okay, so they think I'm flirting with them all the time, and I be like, nah, I'm just talking to you. Like I ain't flirting with you. I'm just talking, and then they misconstrue my conversation. So I have to check it in and let you know, no, it ain't that. It ain't what you think it is. Gotcha. And then they redirect.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. What's your thoughts on most black women have nothing to offer other than sexualizing themselves?
What do I think about black women having other than what?
Most black women have nothing to offer other than
nothing to offer other than sexualizing themselves.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, maybe that's all they know. Maybe that's all they know. Maybe that's where they come from. They ain't got no conversation. They ain't got no intellect. Ain't no intellect. Ain't no.
Ask yourself this question though: if you remove from sex for 90% of the relationships, what do most of these women have to offer, or these men have to offer? If you remove sex for 90% from these relationships, what do that other person have to offer? What do that person have to offer you?
And you know, I'm always say it depends on the person, but specifically speaking, a bond, a friendship.
Okay.
Because a lot of real talk, a friendship. Because if you got somebody that, just think about this. Just use me and you for example. If me and you been friends, but you in your head, you be like, man, I've been wanting to fuck her for a long time. But you never say nothing to me. You never ever tell me nothing. And I look at you the same way, and I never tell you nothing because
women know when a guy want to have
more.
Wait. Women know when a man want to have sex with them. They know this shit.
But also, if the friendship is worth valuing, you're not gonna bring that up. If that friendship is worth more, because if you cross over that boundary line and you put your pinky toe on that boundary line or that sex ship, then you're gonna ruin what you had friendship wise for a long time, unless you know how to balance the two. Now, if you're good at balancing the two, do what you got to do. But if that friendship is more valuable than that couple minutes or that good hour that you might have to offer.
Okay. Right, Phil. I feel we got to move on to the next one. How long should you date someone before y'all move in together?
Lord have mercy. Oh, personally, baby daddy wise, we met a month later, maybe 2 months later, he was moved in. That's personal. Okay. Generally speaking, it depends on the person.
Should women go to jail for falsely accusing anyone of rape?
Should a woman go to jail for falsely accusing a man of rape? Fuck yeah. Quick, fast.
Okay. Facts. Okay, after years of horn, she will settle for a nice guy who will know her past. Agree or disagree?
If a horn, what'd you say about a horn?
After years of horn, women will settle for whoring. Women will settle for a nice guy who will ignore her past. Agree or disagree?
I disagree with that, because how many men you really can sit there and say that they happy that their girlfriend is a whore? Because all they gonna think about is, what if she about to whore again while I'm gone from her? What if she about to go out here with Ray and JJ while I'm at work?
Okay.
What if, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Another pandemic is women who sleep once with a rich man. They spend their life thinking they are now at the level of dating rich men only, not knowing she was just being used for sex. This is why the dating scene is upside down. That's why we have upcoming prostitutes. Agree or disagree?
I agree with that, because how you start is pretty much how you're gonna finish. If you go in hoeing, you're gonna end up hoeing.
Facts. Why is it horrible about pointing out you shouldn't post provocative photos while in a relationship?
Why is it that you shouldn't post provocative photos?
Yeah, while in a relationship.
Why in a relationship? Because you're in a relationship. That's supposed to be just for your mate. That means you out here advertising. And if you advertise it, then you ain't for your man, you for the streets.
They for the earth. These hoes for the earth.
Straight up.
Do you believe slutty girls roll with gay guys because they are more likely to celebrate their sexuality rather than slut judge them?
Do I believe that slutty girls have gay guys for friends? Is that what you said?
Yeah. They're more likely to celebrate their sexuality rather than slut judge them.
Because a gay guy probably feels like, girl, live your best life. And they gonna be like, oh, girl, yeah, because they feel like they're on the same team.
Yes.
And then at the end of the day, you listen to the wrong fool. And it ain't a judgment. It's just me on the outside looking in. That person, that gay person, probably thinking, girl, do what you gonna do. I don't know, man. People stupid. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to answer that. People stupid. They gonna do what they want to do. I don't know, bro. I'm just being honest. I don't know. Like,
okay.
I think it's fucked up. Just straight up. Like, I think it's fucked up. Like, how you want to be a hoe all your life? Like, for real.
What's something that makes a person age faster?
What makes a person age faster?
Yeah.
Stressing will bring you down. Handling, man, worrying about shit you can't control. That's stressing.
Facts. They say women are on their phones 24/7. She saw your text. She's not interested. True or false?
Women on the phone 24/7. She saw your text. She's not interested. I think that's wrong. Because women are not on their phone 24/7. If they are, it depends on what they're on the phone for, whether it be business and a pleasure. And if she seen your text, that means she might be busy or you might not be important enough to respond to right away. So it's in limbo.
Okay, your ex call says, I'm sorry for everything, I miss you. What would you do?
Oh, in my situation, hell no. I'm sorry. The number you reached disconnected.
Okay. Do you believe the people's childhood affects their relationship with people?
So I believe that in a relationship, the childhood, what?
Do you believe that people's childhood affect their relationship with people?
Yep, sure do.
Okay.